Hello everyone! I am Surrendal the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/InsaneParents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat doing yoga will convince you. Without further ado, let's get to this. So this first post here says, the last slide says it all, and this person here says, Blake doesn't have a cell phone or service. She wants to chat with friends from Coop and thus uses her email address. I have access and saw that she had been sending quite a few emails back and forth with her friends, like text messages. I told her that email allows for 20 free messages a month for non-business accounts, and each additional email is 25 cents. I don't think that is exactly how it works. Anyways, since she knows that we used to pay her text for on the cell phone, she bought it. She did some calculations and owes me just shy of $60. Being the awesome mom I am letting her work it off with extra chores and moving tasks. She says that she is going to make sure her emails are for actually communicating and not just chatting. She says that she will ask to use Blake's cell phone to call them instead of chat. I am evil. Yeah, you're getting a 50 out of 50. Way to monopolize on your child's gullibility. This won't create trust issues in the future, I bet. This next post here says, yes, the age-old tale of abusive religious parents. And this person here says, our Easter bunny only left one basket for the true Christian. Heh. Evil mom moment. I told Blake if he was a true Christian, he would share with others the gospel of us. He gladly did, and my message is that Easter was not about bunnies or eggs or even peeps, but if you can't accept the tenets of our faith, then you can't get the candy that comes with it. Yes. Really. Doing this here. Just brilliant. You're getting a 50 out of 50. Why? Why are you doing this manipulative behavior here? This next post here says, Mom's text to my partner, I just wanted to watch the Drag Race finale, man. And this person here says, Blake, tell Blake to turn to her dad for help from now on. I have done my best and utterly disappointed. She is not the daughter that I once knew. She is just a self-centered, ignorant, and self-conceited, and I just can't deal with her anymore. I just have never seen a mother come home from work instead of spending quality time with her son watching Wiggles or educational program. She asked her not to 2-year-old son to ask the drag show with her and for her own relaxation and entertainment because it's about her and her needs. I just can't anymore. Okay, before I go on, please, can you spell check and do a grammar check before you said, okay, this is really hard to read. Anyways, I had indeed spoiled her with all the grace and allowing her to do and be whatever she likes. That's the trouble when you're only raising one child. I indeed failed as a parent. I can tolerate the many other things that she has done, but an ignorant mom, I just cannot. You guys have to work out life. My mistake was that I was there for her, and now she has turned into a self-centered, spoiled brat woman. And I just don't want her self-centeredness around an innocent child's expense. Okay, this is getting a 50 out of 50. Okay, if you have something to say about, say, my parenting, if I was a parent and my parents had something to say about my parenting, I would really wish that they just send it to me and not just send it to, my partner instead, because, seriously, that just comes across as a bit cowardly. This next post here says, what my dad sent me, 21, after I slept over at my boyfriend's, 20, house, and this is a couple of months before I moved out. And this person here says, please get married if you'd like to sleep over at your boyfriend's house, and do Zena before Allah punishes you, whatever this word here is. And this person goes on to say in literally the same minute, you are one cheap hooker. I am ashamed to call you one of my kids. Even hooker. They have to pay to sleep with hooker, but you are free hooker. You have no morals, and you are disgusting. You can't wait to have X. Disgusting hooker plus rude hooker. You are Satan with human face. Okay, this is getting a 50 out of 50. Dude, calm down, okay? I don't think they set fire to an orphanage full of kittens and puppies. This next post here says, for crunchy moms, preventable childhood diseases are like Pokemon. Ah, yes, you remember the preventable diseases like Pikachu. Anyways, this person here says, I have a good friend whose kid have cerebral palsy. I know common wisdom is that I would definitely want to expose my kids, but if I do, wouldn't they be more likely to get shingles as an adult, with how low the likelihood is that they'll get re-exposed to wild cerebral palsy again later on? Okay, 1. You cannot get cerebral palsy unless you inherited it. I mean, seriously, it's like my ADHD. You can't get it just by being around me. If that were the case, the place where I'd work would basically just be a breeding ground for it. And 2, get the shingles vaccine, okay? And this person goes on to say, I am trying to weigh the risks/benefits. I would hate to put them at a higher risk of shingles because it seems that there would be way worse. If they don't get the cerebral palsy then, they can't get shingles later on, right? At the same time, I don't want to miss my chance. And these idiots here say, oh, those childhood diseases are linked to low cancer rates as adults, spikes in IQ, growth spurts. Okay, nope, 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 no. Just straight up, no. And this person here asks, what state do you live in? And they say what state they live in, and then we made a trip to UT a couple weeks ago to expose, and it didn't take. This is our 3rd try. Oh, and I just realized now it's supposed to be chickenpox and not cerebral palsy. You know, you could have just spelled out chickenpox and I wouldn't have gotten that mixed up. Anyways, oh, really? My friend whose kids have it got it the first time. Where do you live? If we get it, it'll be a couple weeks if you want another trip. Okay, this is getting a 50 out of 50. Just get the vaccine, okay? I swear, it won't kill you. It really won't, okay? You don't have to put your child at risk like this here. This next post here says, some people just should never be parents. And this person here says, can someone please tell me what the appendix does? Well, I can explain it here. Basically, the appendix is this part in your large intestine, which it does play a small part in your immune system. But if it were to say rupture, that could cause a lot of bacteria that is in there to, be released, and it could kill you. Anyways, I am in the pediatrician's emergency department, and they were going to call CPS because I will not consent to their educated guess to remove my daughter's appendix. Any knowledge or support would be very much appreciated. Well, yeah, you should probably take their educated guess very seriously because otherwise then, your daughter could maybe die if they don't remove your daughter's appendix. Anyways, this person down here says, there are causes of appendix removal where it turns out to be smallpox. You are aware smallpox has basically been eradicated, right? Anyways, or something else. The body needs detoxing, removal of the cause, poison. Okay, this is getting a 50 out of 50. 1, for the fact that this person is not willing to take doctor's guess very seriously, of the possibility that your daughter could die. And this person here who's coming up with some non-advice that will probably get this person's daughter killed. This next post here says, I don't know the baby daddy or what he did, but gee, I feel bad for our kids. And this person here says, sperm donor's birthday is today. I am actually surprised he had any working swimmers after his effed up lifestyle, but unfortunately, he produced 2 offspring. Is this the reason I have high expectations of how a male should treat a woman? Because majority of men I have met are selfish POSs and don't even deserve my time of day. I am alone for eternity because I expect to be treated with love and respect. Well, Actually, it's more like due to the fact you have ridiculously high standards. Anyways,
So, over broken promises and BS, what happened to wooing a woman and chasing her? I wish I was born 20 years earlier. I seriously don't like this generation or how men treat women. For F's sake, where's the chivalry gone? Opening doors and pulling out chairs and flowers, F you world. Edit. Or better still, maybe the abortion would have been the better option.
wow. I'm gonna give this a 50 out of 50. I really feel bad for the kids. Anyways, I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.